Alright guys, got some big news today. As you can see from the title, I got a new haircut. No, I'm just kidding. I got a new car for detailing. If you guys have been watching the videos, you'd know I used a 2013 Ford Flex and the timing chain stretched on it. So I decided to sell it and get something else that'll last me a little bit longer. I had that car for about a year, which honestly wasn't expecting, but it is what it is. So I got this car about 3 days ago. I already built a whole setup in it. The thing is absolutely crammed. It still is a big vehicle. It's about the same size as the Flex. It took me a while to figure out exactly what would work best for having a daily and still having a car. I was going between, should I get a van? Should I just get another Flex? Should I get something else? I'm not sure. So I kind of went for reliability, size, comfort, and longevity. So, I mean, if you really think about it, maybe you can figure out what I got. I love these cars. I've wanted one for so long, and I finally decided to just pull the trigger and get it. So, I'll go ahead and show you what I got. I got a 2010 Toyota 4Runner. I'm gonna get down now. Oh God. Sorry about the noise in the background. They're having like a party right next door. It's like the 4th of July or something. I don't know why anyone would have a party, but the main reason why I wanted to get a 2010 Toyota 4Runner was, for one, the 2010 is when they had the facelift. So they're pretty much the exact same car as the brand new one. They have the same engine and transmission as the brand new ones, and they're on a Tacoma frame. So they're basically trucks, so they can hold all the weight that I'm gonna be bringing around. But yeah, I mean, this thing is nothing too fancy. It's just a car to get around and keep all my stuff in. I mean, I wanted to daily something comfortable, and this thing is definitely comfortable. So I can go in the back and I can show you my setup for now. I put this together in probably 5 hours, so nothing is permanent. I'm gonna be changing it a lot. You guys will see, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of put there for now, but once I like start detailing out of it, I'll figure out the exact setup that I want to use and everything that I'll bring. So I actually don't have a tripod. I left it in the van that I was using, so this is all that I had, and I wanted to get you guys a video. So sorry about like the low angle, but I'll try my best to show you everything that's in here. So pretty much starting off with probably the most important thing to be able to have everything in here is the wood. So in the Flex, I had this exact plywood. I didn't even cut it, which was super convenient. And then I had these 2x6s laid out on the bottom. So I had 3 2x6s on the bottom, and then I had this sheet of plywood on top of them, so I could just have a floor that I could screw things into. Now I made it like a shelf. So you have like the bottom for storage and the top for the main things that I use. So in the bottom, I'm still figuring it out, but in the bottom, I got my bag, and then I got my power right here, so I can just pull that out, plug everything in. I don't quite have a generator yet. You also don't need one to start a mobile detailing business, so don't think you have to go and drop $700 to $800 on a generator to be able to start your business. You don't. So yeah, I got the power, and then I have buckets. I have 2 buckets in here. I use 3. The other one is up there holding some extra microfibers right now. But yeah, I shoved 2 buckets in there. And then behind it, I just have my step stool so I can reach the roof of like higher vehicles like this one. All right, so the next thing, I got my drill set up right here so I can just take it out, use it, and then put it back. I have my canopy here. I might be taking this out, but also it's one of those things that's nice to have on you. Like sometimes the sun will just blare down on the car and I'll randomly just say, oh, I need it. So it's not really something that I can just keep at my house and then bring it when I need it, because sometimes I'll just need it every day because it gets so hot out. So yeah, I got the canopy, and then the sandbags for the canopy I have kind of in the middle of the truck laid out because they're pretty heavy, so I just have the weight distributed in the back. Next over here I have all my gallons. They literally ran all the way down. I might be taking these out, but it's also extremely convenient to have them on me because I always forget to refill my stuff. Like this was me just setting it up. I have this to hold all of my like gloves that I have, and I put this on the window normally, but it's so annoying because it keeps hitting the window every time you take a turn. So I'm like, I gotta take that out. So I just have it there for now because I use them almost every car. I got my impact gun, charger, battery, and then just some other random stuff. I really want to invest into the reels, the ones that you can pull out and then it goes like to go back in. I really want to invest in those because I know they're gonna be handy. And the cool thing with this, I'll show you guys, the back window goes down. Like, it's so cool because I got the wood set up It's probably like 3 inches underneath this window. What I can do is screw down the reels, put this window down, and pull everything out, and not even have to open it up. Got fireworks in the background because it's 4th of July. Sorry about that. You got this down. You put reels here, and even what I was thinking is getting a generator, putting it on a slider, and pulling this out so you can have it ran with this thing with the window down. So yeah, that definitely. God damn, brother. This is probably a terrible time to film on the 4th of July. I don't have my watch on. I think it's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm still out here doing it for you guys. I have my stand tray table on wheel thing that I use every time. I talked about that in the last setup video. If you guys want to check it out, the link is right here or there. Here maybe, right there maybe, I don't know. I put all the links to everything that I had in that video, and I still have all the same stuff. So if you guys want to check out everything that I have, you definitely want to go and watch that video. But yeah, moving on, I have these plastic drawers. So I actually took the top level off and just made it 2. I have some extra microfibers in here, wash mitts, these interior scrub things, clay mitt, a bunch of these. You definitely want to get these. 2 drying towels in here for now, and then just a bunch of random tools, brushes, blah blah blah. I covered all this stuff in my other video. Air compressor hose for the Tornador, garden hose shoved in here, power for the power washer. This is the power for the air compressor. I basically set it up so everything's permanently in here, and all I have to do is pull all this stuff out. That's a big reason why I want to get the reels. Like I won't have to come in here and pull all this stuff out, roll it up, blah blah blah. I can have both reels here, maybe even 3 reels, and pull them right out. So be super handy, but it's like another thing that I'll have to add to this setup. So I gotta figure out what I can take out and what I can put in. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave it in the description. That drawer I have this one from Microfiber Towels. I gotta figure out something else because this does not hold enough microfiber towels that I use. My vacuum I have shoved in there because I didn't know where else to put it. So I know that's inconvenient, because I'll have to like pull this out just to get to the vacuum, and the vacuum is like the first thing that I grab. Look at the sky right now. It's absolutely perfect out. So I was looking at the reels for the vacuum hoses, like the ones that, like the exact same thing as like the extension cord reels, you pull them out. They're literally like $500 to $600. I had no idea they were that expensive. I was like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. So probably won't be buying that anytime soon, because I feel like that's just an unnecessary purchase. Because I mean, literally how hard is it to just pull out a vacuum and plug it in? So yeah, everything else that I have for this setup is towards the front of the truck. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you what else that I use. All right, so this is a side view right now. I got my water in here because I didn't know where else to put it. So I buckled him in. All right, so this is what I'm looking at right now. Boom. So got my air compressor. I got my power washer, which one of you guys asked where I keep it, this is now where I keep it. I forgot to actually show you guys in the last video that I have a power washer. This one's super good. And you get the extra extension cord. I hate this one. I bought it on mistake. Look at this. It's a stupid 2-prong extension cable. Like, who uses this? Who uses this? There's no ground in this. So it's like I can only plug this thing into like, I don't know, like 2 things that I have. So it's basically useless to me, but I mean, I just keep it on me for emergencies if I need it. And then down here, this is where I keep all my sandbag. Just got my extra product there. And then that's where my other bucket is that I was telling you guys about. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the whole setup. There's nothing too crazy with it. This is like a laundry basket thing. It folds up. I put the microfiber towels in here. But yeah, and then just got some extra waters shoved in there. But I mean, yeah, here's a quick walk through the car. Like I said, this is like my 3rd day owning it. I wanted to make this video right when I got it, just so you guys can see the setup that I did, and to kind of look back at it and see what I had set up when I first got this thing. So yeah, I mean, I still gotta learn the ins and outs of it. Yeah, I mean, on the inside, you have everything you'd need. It's no limited or anything. It's nothing crazy. Plan on changing the radio out and all that. If I do anything to it, I'll definitely keep you guys updated when I'm detailing. I also have garbage bags in here. You guys should bring those if there's any trash in the cars. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you learned something. And yeah, I mean, you guys can just chill here. I'm gonna head out. Was that cinematic enough for you?